Hi guys. Hello. Checking to make sure that my hands aren't ashy. Hello. So let's get right into it. Okay. So in one of my, I think the video before the last one, I mentioned discussing like spring love and the topic about not giving up on love this spring or at all. I didn't get into it in that video. I realized that I didn't have time to elaborate on that and discuss that. So a lot of my friends and things, they are kind of feeling down and out about the dating scene. Like they're not able to meet anyone of quality, like that's checking off their list. And they're kind of giving up or like putting things on hold, for now. And so I'm hearing that a lot. And I have friends who are actually coming to me and kind of talking about the stress behind kind of meeting people who aren't of their caliber or who aren't who they say they are. And it's tough. It is tough out here. Yes, I'm in a relationship and I'm not going through that. However, I can identify from when I used to date. Okay, so it took some time for me to find the person I'm with now. However, I went through a few folks who I was very iffy about and comfortable. They weren't a good fit for me. Okay, that helped me to narrow down, what I want in a long-term partner, and what that would look like, and what boxes I would like to be checked off. So I just want to say, if you're in the arena to find spring love that can last long term and not just a booty call for the spring and summer, I want to suggest like you could write a list of the boxes that you want to get checked, and you're putting them out into the universe. Once you write it down on paper, you're automatically in that moment. You can either verbalize it and repeatedly verbalize it, or you can write it down on paper or record it to yourself. Use your voice recording. Use your voice recording app. Record it to yourself what you want in a partner. What does that look like? What do you want it to feel like? Give some sort of detail. And I think that's a great start to know what you're looking for so that you don't waste time with people who don't deserve you, with people who don't see you, who aren't of your caliber, who don't have similar values. But it's so personal for you when it comes to what those boxes look like, what those boxes are. Like when I was in therapy, going over what I wanted in a relationship so that I could be fulfilled in my dating relationships and have a healthy dating relationship. Because I am picky in some. I say I'm picky. I feel like I'm simple, but I'm also picky. Okay, maybe I'm not all that simple. I don't know. You'd have to ask my man, right? um, he gets the brunt of it all. But writing that list, and it was just like 3 things that I had to write that really mattered to me, that were like deal breakers to the core. Like if I didn't have this one thing on the list, if I had 2 out of the 3, it wasn't gonna work. Like I had to have the 3, right? So jot that down for yourself. And yeah, put it out into the universe. Put it out into the universe and let me know what happens between now and the next few months, because I can't guarantee it, because but I'm telling you, it worked for me and it worked for a lot of people that I've heard. I've heard that it works to write these things down and have a clear understanding of what you want based on who you are. Okay? And love is out there, people. It's waiting for you. You ain't gotta search for it. You don't have to date too hard. It will fall into your lap, but put yourself in a place to receive it. Because if you close it off, well, you can close it off and still find it. But you might risk not getting exactly what you want. When you leave yourself open, it's signaling to the universe that there's some work that needs to be done to get you what you need, right? So when you close yourself off, you might find someone amazing. However, they might not fit into those strict boxes that you have written down for yourself. So just be careful about the energy that you're putting out there and your belief system around finding love and joy, around romance, around, within the romance category, in the romance category, okay? So I hope that was helpful. No one asked me for my suggestions. But I'm in a healthy, loving relationship, so I feel like I can talk on this. And I've had quite a few other relationships, so I feel like I could talk on this. Like, I know what I want and what I need, and that's just so important in finding a good partner. So I love to love you guys. I hope I delivered in this video. If I did, comment down below and like this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. You will not regret it. You'll see this smiley, happy face often if you subscribe. Isn't this worth coming back to? Worth coming back to? It is. So go ahead and subscribe. I love to love you. I need the love and support. I need this channel to grow. I'm trying to get to like 1,000 subscribers by the summer. That would be amazing. Before the end of the summer. That would be amazing. Okay, by the summer would even be better. Okay, so within the next 2.5 months. Okay. I love to love you. I'll see you again here soon. Bye, guys.